Hey everybody, Firework Stud here. Today we've got a little firework pickup that I made today. I was driving back from a fishing trip and drove past a couple firework stores, and I had to stop and pick up some things. This is a very small purchase compared to everything that I have, but just want to show you what I bought today. First, here we have the Airfighter assortment by Winda Fireworks. Nice little assortment here. This one actually isn't for me, it's for a buddy of mine. Still like the look of it. I have Bump Bear for my own stash, but I'm gonna go ahead and make a video on this assortment after this video. Just show everyone what's inside there. It's mainly an aerial, as you can see. And yeah, it looks pretty good. This was a $100 assortment. Assortments can be a little spendy, but I thought, that's a pretty good price for what's there. Into what I got for myself, like I said, I have a very large stash at this point and was kind of just picking odd end items up. Of things that I don't have or had seen before that looked interesting. In this first bag, we have the Pure Fantasy Fountain by Brothers. I'm sure most people know what this fountain is, but it is honestly one of the craziest fountains on the market. It's about a minute-long fountain, but every 15 to 30 seconds, it shoots up a crackling mine about 20 to 25 feet. So I had to get one of these when I saw it. I hadn't really seen it at any other stores around me. So yeah, went up and got that fountain. Don't have too many fountains of that size, so that'll be good to have. Next in here, from World Class, I've got a Jumbo M5000 pack, a 3-pack. I'm sure these are just filled with little cracker strips in them, but I've never had some of these, and I don't have them this year for sure. So wanted to get a few of those just to try them out. And then I saw these. I also had to get these in the store. These are some Howling Commando rockets from Winda Fireworks. If you've seen a demonstration on these, you know what these are, but they're really good howling or screaming rockets to nice big breaks. Got a full pack of those, so I was pretty happy to find those just because I've seen those online and wanted to find some for myself. Into the next bag, like I said, these are really just odd ends items to add to what I already have, but in here we have it was a good price, just a little 36 pack of World Class M5000 salutes. I will probably just hand that off to my buddy too, who bought the assortment. I'll just pick those up. In here we've got, the first interesting item. I actually found some small bees, and I have not been able to find these for years around me. These are Great Grizzly small bees, as you can see. But what's interesting about these ones, try to get rid of that glare, is they have plastic wings and they look really old. Maybe they're not in great shape, but the plastic wings surprise me because usually these have just had cardboard or paper wings to spin with. So those actually might be pretty good. This particular store had a buy two, get one free. So there's 3 packs of those. I think how many are there in each of these packs? Looks like there's 8 bees in each pack, so got these just because I haven't seen them for a couple years, and the wings looked pretty interesting. Next in here, I think they just threw these in, some World Class Jumping Jakes. These are not like the zips that go up in the air. These are more like large jumping jacks or smaller ground blooms, I believe. So I got a pack of those. I have 3 packs of these World Class Night Stalker rockets. These are just medium-sized rockets. When you compare them to the Howling Commandos, those are pretty small, but I like World Class stuff. These kind of caught my eye. Like I said, it was a buy two, get one free for a pretty good price. Thought I would just pick up some more medium-sized rockets that looked good. So you've got 3 of those in there. I think we have a couple smaller items in here. Next is a Neon Mist pack of smoke balls. Do these have I don't know if these have a brand on them. But yeah, I picked these up. I have smoke balls, but the neon paint on these and the name kind of caught my attention. I'm wondering if the smoke is also neon colored or a little bit brightly colored than normal smoke balls. So just picked up a single pack of those just for the sake of trying them out. Also in here, we've got, I think they threw this in too, just a Boomer Desert Smoke. A nice long smoke item to start during the daytime on the 4th. Everyone has to get one of those for the 4th, I'm sure. There's a few punks. Just have a few more items. This was from the last store we stopped at. I believe there's 2 of these Winda tanks. I believe these have report. They might have crackle, but everyone needs some tanks. And I didn't want to get a whole pack of tanks this year, and I've only seen whole packs, so it was nice to finally see just a place just selling individual. So just got 2 of those. Then the last item for this entire pickup is these Bright Star Fireworks parachute or plane drops parachutes. Got this pack for $3, as you can see. I have never had aerial spinners that drop parachutes. So I've got a ton of aerial spinners for this year, but none of that drop the parachutes. So for the cheap price of $3, I had to pick up 6 of those. And yeah, that kind of encompasses everything that I purchased today. Like I said, some of this is going to my buddy. And also, like I said, this is a very, very small little pile of fireworks compared to the stash that I have and the stash that is still on its way from Firework Plus. So keep out an eye for those videos. I'm going to go ahead and make a video on this assortment right now so everyone can see what's inside that. But thanks for watching. I hope everyone has a great rest of their day.